Welcome back, everybody. This is TJ with Robinhood Coins, and I have my little helper here.
And today we're hunting nickels.
That's right. We got 2 boxes of nickels to hunt. Each of us have our own nickel coin hunt map from Rob Finds Treasure, so we know what to look for. We're going to be jumping in here looking for buffaloes, silver nickels, proof coins, anything to add to our collection. As always, we'll give away something from the hunt, and then all you have to do to enter the giveaway is just comment on the video, and we'll use a random comment picker on our weekly Saturday winners video every Saturday at noon to pick the winner. You ready to get in these boxes?
Yeah, and hopefully I find a B-nickel.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. I'd be happy finding some buffaloes and silver, huh? All right, we're going to kick it off with this box from Brinks first, and then we'll jump into the Loomis rolls. So let's go. Well, I'm working on my 3rd roll, and I found the first 40s of the box. It is a 1946 right here. Looks like it is from Philadelphia. Pretty sure there's no mint mark there. And it looked like, yep, we had another little oldie right here, 1959 from Denver. And that's interesting because over the past couple of rolls, we've had several 59s. My little helper found one, I found one, so that's 3 59s in the first 4 rolls. Just a few coins later in that same roll, and we have a 1947 Denver. So second 40s of the hunt. I'm on that same roll, and we have another 40s. It's another 1946, and it's another Philadelphia, like the first one we found. But that makes 3 40s.
What's this one?
And it looks like an old one, huh? It's a 59. That is 4 59s in the first 4 rolls. That's crazy. All right, the little helper is working on roll 5. And she thinks that one right there might be a silver. Let's see.
See?
Nope. What is it?
It's a 2007.
I'm working on roll number 9, and I found a 1955 Denver. So we'll have to check that for the D over S. Here's that 1955 Denver under the scope, and I do not see any remnants of an S underneath that Denver mint mark, but always got to check. I am still working on roll number 9, and we have a 1946 again. It's another Philadelphia. I think that might be the 3rd one that we've found, or 4th one that we have found. Still working on roll number 9, and we have our first 2009 Denver of the hunt. So that's pretty cool. Don't get these very often. We are still on roll 9, and my little helper is over here trying to get a roll, and she thinks that this one might be an oldie, so flip it over.
And it's a Denver. It's a 1956. We don't have one of those yet.
No, all right.
I knew it was going to be a 50-something.
56 on the board. So on roll 15, right after my little helper found that 1940, I found a 1941. Looks like it is Philadelphia, second oldest of the box. And then this one right here looks old, so I figured I found a 1942. 1940 as well. Look at that.
Isn't this?
Nope, this one's a Denver.
41, 42.
Well, 40 and 40. That is cool. We have 2 40s on the board. I'm in roll number 17, and we just got another 1946, and it's a Philadelphia. It was reverse up when I got it. That makes at least 5 or 6 1946s, so I probably won't record getting any more. But it is another 40s on the board, so that's good news. I am working on roll number 20, and I just noticed, I got to this coin here, and I just noticed a couple coins back, right there. Looks like we have a foreign. Let's check it out. Yep, and it's a Canadian 1987 That goes with the 1986 Canadian quarter that we found a couple of days ago. That is cool. Check that out.
Cool.
I know, I like the Canadian quarters and the Canadian nickels. Very cool. We're on roll 27 and we've been getting a bunch of oldies, but they've all been duplicates. A lot of duplicates. We finally got one that we haven't gotten yet. It's a 1949 Philadelphia. First 49 Philadelphia of the box. But check this out. We had a couple more, or one more 40s.
Hey,
one
I
more
got a
40. Oh, another 40.
One.
No, it's a 41.
Sorry.
Oh, this is a 41 Denver. That's new. But so we had another 40. We had two 41s.
I
What'd
got
you get?
another 41.
Another 41 Denver.
Ooh. Gosh.
Jeez, really?
That's a
This is all
59.
in one roll?
Sorry, but that's a 59.
Yeah, so 59.
All one roll.
Couple 41s, 47, 46, 47, just a lot of the same, and most of them Philadelphia, all ones that we've already gotten right here. We are well over, we're probably about 20 1940s, and then another 5 on the 50s that were duplicates from earlier.
I got another one. I got 56 in this roll.
So we're creeping up on 20 from the 1950s. So if this was a box battle, we would be getting a lot of points from the 40s and 50s. But unfortunately...
Wait, I got 2 more 40s. I'm trying to go through this.
Holy cow, the roll she's working on is nuts. There's
48.
Another 48. Ooh, I wonder if it's a 48S. That would be a key date. 48 Denver. 49, and then here's a 48, and that's a Philadelphia.
And this was mine 56.
So 3 more from the 40s, and then another from the 50s. So we're at least at 20. She had at least 6 40s in that roll. But unfortunately, no semi-key dates on the Rob Finds Treasure mat right here. No semi-key dates out of all of those. No silver. But we will keep trying. We are on roll number 40, and we found a 1939. The little helper was getting ready to go to bed. I told her to come over and check it out and see if she brings us some luck. Flip it over. Let's see if it has a mint mark.
Nope.
No mint mark.
Those things are so rare.
I know. That would have been so cool if it had a key date. We'll have to check it for the DDR.
1970?
Oh. And also, I saw this 1941 right there.
Oh, good. Yeah, 1941, later in the roll. That is good stuff.
Silver,
Whoa.
silver, silver. I found it. I found it.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Woo!
Hey, how did I miss that from the edge? How did I... Oh, this does not look like silver. I remember seeing this. I thought this was rusted. It's just way too dark. It was like black. Too loud. I thought that was just black. It is a 1943 Denver.
And I get to keep that.
Good job.
Woo! I was like, huh? What's this one?
So that roll had a 39, a 43, and a 41.
Holy cannoli.
Well, we are all done with box number 1, and that was a pretty fun box. We ended up with a lot of finds, and so many finds that we didn't record all of them, mostly because they were duplicates. Once we already had recorded 2 or 3 41 Denvers, we didn't record anymore. But we had a total of 36 from the 1950s, a lot of 1959s, and all in pretty worn, average circulation condition, nothing special. No key dates, no semi-key dates. A total of 31 from the 40s. Again, no semi-key dates or key dates, all pretty worn. Even the war nickel that my little helper found, she was super excited, is pretty worn and rusted as well. But 31 from the 40s is pretty good. We also had that 1939, which is our only from the 30s. So overall, it was a pretty good box. I don't normally keep score, but this box probably would have had a good score. Hopefully, box number 2 has better quality finds as well as quantity.
All right, we are on roll number 2, and I already have an awesome find.
That it is. It's a 1943, so we know it is a silver nickel. Let's see what mint mark it is. And we have Philadelphia. That is great.
It's not the best looking one, that's for sure, but
It is a little worn, but we will take it. I'm working on roll number 7, and we have one right there that looks like it could be silver. So nope, it is not silver. It is just a 2004 that's dirty. We're on roll 16, and we have our first 40s of the box. Well, really second 40s, because Maid Marian found that in 1943. Here's a 1941 Denver. And a couple rolls ago, we had a 1958. I believe it was a Philadelphia. So we'll bring you back in on the next good find. I'm on roll 26. It's been a little bit of a slow box. We have a 1947 that my wife found a little bit ago. It is a Denver, I believe. Yep, I believe that's a Denver. But I bring you in because I don't know what mint mark this is. I flipped it over. I wasn't really paying attention to the mint mark, and I immediately saw it's a 1951. Looking at the Rob Finds Treasure mat right here, we see that the 51S is a semi-key date. So let's go ahead and flip it together. Fingers crossed for an S mint mark. It's a Philadelphia, but worth a shot. We are working on roll 34 and 35, and it amazes me how often this happens. But my wife and I each had a find at the same time. Hers is a San Francisco Mint, 1941. I think that is the first 1941S of the hunt of the 2 boxes. And then I found this 1940. Looks like it is a Philadelphia, and that is the oldest of this box so far. Also, a couple rolls ago, I found these really nice 1981s. I normally do not find them like this. I mean, you can see most of the steps. They just look really nice. And there's one of each, Philadelphia and Denver. The other one was the Denver. This is the Philadelphia. Very cool. Definitely going to set those aside.
all right, roll 36, and Maid Marian's on fire.
That's right.
So
We have another silver nickel. That is great.
and it's an S mint.
1945. That is awesome. Good job. 2 silver nickels. We are all done with box number 2 right there. And there's the finds. We ended up with a couple 40s and 50s. But most importantly, 2 silver nickels. Got to love that. And now it's time to check for some errors and varieties. We'll be looking for the 2004 DDR as well as the speared bison on the 2005. So I am all done looking for errors and varieties, and unfortunately we did not have any. Still going to be left on the hunt for that speared bison and those DDOs. But here's the overall wrap up. We ended up with one 1939 Philadelphia, the only one from the 30s. We had 3 silver wartime nickels. We had the 1943 Philadelphia, a 1945 San Francisco, and then a pretty dirty, worn 1943 Denver right there. We had 1 Canadian. That was pretty cool. Love me some Canadian nickels and quarters. That was fun. We had a total of 9 2009s. We had 6 from Denver, and then we had 3 minted in Philadelphia. That was probably the best one, which is pretty cool because I very rarely get Philadelphia minted 2009s. And although they were all common and worn, we had a ton of 40s and 50s. We had a total of 35 from the 40s, and 45 from the 50s. I think that is by far the most that I've gotten from one box in box number 1 or a 2-box hunt. So that was pretty cool. A lot of them are going to go back though because they are worn and super common. But it was still fun to find that many. Well, the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be this 1943 Philadelphia silver nickel right here. Got to love finding silver in the rolls. As always, if you want to enter the giveaway, comment on this video and then be sure to watch our Saturday winners video to see if you won. Well, if you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed the hunt, smash that like button. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss any giveaways or videos, and we will see you on the next hunt.